Hey guys, it's Parsifal. I also go by Will, and I am back with another food babble. As you might see from the title slash thumbnail, I am going to be talking about Starbucks again, just because I go there decently often. It's my one thing that I spend a lot on food-wise that makes me feel kind of special, at least regularly. And yeah, I have a couple of other Starbucks-based food babbles to talk about, but in this case, I'm gonna skip ahead to the Starbucks, what do they call it? The Starbucks Tye-Dye Frappuccino, because I had that recently and that was one of those limited time things. And I have these all kind of queued up, so this is absolutely late, but I do want to talk about it first, so it's not like December when I talk about it. But yeah, in terms of the topic of the video that you are looking at, I am drawing Stephen and, or is it Stephen with a P? It's spelled with a PH, but I'm not sure if you pronounce it Stephen. And there's another character at the end of this, in the second half, that I actually do not remember his full name. I feel like it's Christopher, but I'm not actually positive. So I apologize, Rowan. These are for Rowan, aka Why Did the Leaves Fall, and I apologize for not having this in my notes, because I should have, but I only just realized that there's another character while I'm scrolling through now. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on the babble, as usual. If you want to just mute the audio and put on your own music, that's totally understandable and totally fine. Have fun. Now, in terms of the drink itself, the tie-dye Frappuccino at Starbucks is one of those summer limited time drinks. I think they did the unicorn Frappe last year and stuff like that. So it's kind of like that. I'm gonna put a picture of it up on the screen right now so you can see what it looks like. I think it looks pretty awesome. I like the marbled effect of it. I like the sparkles on the top and stuff like that. But, as things are, sometimes they aren't always how they look. I'll put a picture of the one that I got up on the screen as well for comparison. But as a note, you can obviously see that, they aren't the same. I didn't get the marbling. I'm not sure if that's a store-by-store thing, because my Starbucks is within a mall, so it has a bit of a smaller store area. It's not one of those big Starbucks that has its own entire storefront. So maybe if I went to the Starbucks local to me that had the big entire storefront, maybe it would have been a bit better. But yeah, I didn't get that marbling. I was admittedly a little bit disappointed, but I do understand that sometimes there are limitations, and I just kind of chalked it up to the fact that my Starbucks is a smaller Starbucks in a mall instead of, at an actual store. I have heard a couple of rumors that just say that Starbucks don't do that anymore in general, but I don't know how true that is, and if that is true, I would love to know why they would advertise the tie-dye Frappe as being tie-dye on the outside while the actual Frappe is not, But I do think the advertisement looks nice, and even though I didn't get the marbling on the outside that I wanted, I do like the color of the Frappe. I think it's very summery, if that makes any sense. I'm not a super big fan of the color yellow in general, but I do think that this does remind me of the flavor it's supposed to be, and apparently it's supposed to be tropical fruit. I say apparently because it doesn't really taste like tropical fruit. I get cream frappuccinos because I'm not really a coffee person, and I don't know how much that may have affected how the actual frappuccino tasted or anything like that, but it was very, very sweet, and it didn't really give me that tang of tropical fruit that I would expect when it comes to tropical fruits. When I think tropical fruits, I think mangoes and pineapples, maybe some bananas, but not a lot of bananas, but I think I guess mostly pineapple and bananas and mangoes are what I think of, but even though mangoes are pretty sweet and pineapple can be sweet, I expect a little bit of tartness with it. Maybe that's just me, but it didn't really taste like tropical fruit. It was very sugary sweet, and I know frappuccinos generally are sugary and sweet, but you can do sugary and sweet and also have like a nice tropical taste to it without it being really strange and overly saccharine. Honestly, it tasted a lot like juicy fruit gum. I don't know that juicy fruit is like tropical fruit. So I guess if they're going for tropical fruit and going for juicy fruit, like sure. But I don't really know what that like what accomplished there. I does not make me think of tropical fruit. I have heard that juicy fruit is supposed to be like flavored to taste like something, like, but I don't actually know. But yeah, like I don't think it's supposed to taste like jackfruit, because jackfruit's supposed to taste like a meat substitute or something. Hence why it's jackfruit jerky. But like it wasn't tropical. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't tropical and wasn't what I thought of when I thought tie-dye. I really was expecting something more obviously fruity. But yeah, it wasn't the worst. I did not get another one within the time frame of the tie-dye frappuccino, even though I could have. So I don't know if I'd get it again, but thinking about it, like if they just put some lemonade in there, maybe it would have been better. I kind of regret not trying like that with like half lemonade. I do half lemonade in my frappuccinos sometimes when I want something a little bit more tart, so maybe that would have helped a little bit. I don't know. Kind of regret not trying that now, but at the same time, if I added half lemonade to the tie-dye frappuccino, it wouldn't really be a tie-dye frappuccino. It would be a tie-dye frappuccino with half lemonade, and that's not what they're advertising. But yeah, put some lemon in it or something, some sort of citrus pop. I think that would have been better. But yeah, that's the basis of my little food ramble about Starbucks's tie-dye frappuccino. Did I like it? Would I get it again? Did I think it was worth my money? Yeah, probably. It was satisfying, just not what I really expected nor wanted. But I did like it, so even if it was that's still okay. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little speed paint and babble, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Well, that's the end of this video. As usual, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section, or contact me on any of my social media, which is linked in the description below. I also have my Patreon there if you guys want to throw a monthly donation at me. Thanks so much for your support. I'll see you next time. Bye!